Hello and welcome to No Sevens Dice Club. This is part B of the Super A.C.E.S strategy, or as what I'm going to call this one, the Super A.C.E.S. This is the whole reason why I came to redo this video. I've already shot this video 2 times already, the Super A.C.E.S strategy. But I want to do this part B for you guys because part B is the reason why I came back and redid this video. If not, I would have released this video earlier in this week. But I want to come back and show you guys a really cool, super aggressive strategy for those who are craps animals, who wants to make a lot of money with hardly any risk on the field. And no matter what number you hit on the table, you're just going to make money. No matter if it's a 7, no matter if it's a horn number, no matter if it's an inside number, no matter if it's an outside number, no matter if it's a number on the moon. Well, maybe if it's on the moon. But let's go ahead and let's dive right into this. I'm super pumped up about part B. Thanks for tuning in, and let's get right to the meat and potatoes of it. So this strategy can be played on a $5 table. It can be played on a $10 table. It can be played on a $15 table. So the only thing that's difference between the $5, $10, and $15 table is the pass line bet. This is going to be the only thing that's going to change. The rest of this strategy has to stay the same for you to be successful with this strategy. The only thing I say about the $5 or $10 tables is your pass line bet. So if you want to play at a $5 table, all this at the top and the rest I'm going to explain to you has to stay the same. The only thing that's going to change is your pass line bet. So if you play this at a $5 table, you can drop $5 for the pass line. If you're at the $10 table, $10 for your pass line. $15 table, $15 of course. The rest of this strategy has to stay the same for you to be successful for no matter what number you hit. All right, so let's get right into the meat and potatoes of the strategy because I don't want to take up a lot of your time. So, as you can tell, we have 96 across right now. We're not going to do the full 96 across. We're gonna take one of the numbers down. So, we're going to do $15 on the pass line. We're going to do $4 on the horn for our come out. And I know what you're saying. Well, what about the 3? You can do a horn high 3 if you want to. Or you can put, you can drop $1 on the craps, or you can even sit there and drop $5 for the crap check, and that way you're getting paid, 7 to 1, times the 5. It's however you really want to do it. I'm just going to put $4 down because the chances of you rolling a 3 are pretty low. Of course, my dice are probably going to prove me wrong today, but we're going to drop $4 down for the crap check for the horn bet. But let's go ahead and talk about the strategy before we do a live roll. So the way we're going to be successful and the way we're going to make money no matter which number comes out on the dice is we're going to do all across. So we're either going to have 78 because we're going to take down one of these numbers. So we're either going to have 78 or we're going to have 81 across. We're going to have $4 for the horn. Okay. And then pay attention. This is the reason why I call this the ACE with an S. Strategy. And then $3, we're going to take $3 and we're going to hop the 7s. This is probably the only place on YouTube that you're going to see where I talk about hopping 7s. So no matter what you have, you're going to be making money. So if we hit a 7, we're going to make $15. If we hit one of the horns, we're going to be making money. The only ones that we won't be making a lot of money is the 3 and the 11. If we hit a 2, if we hit a 12, we're going to be making money. So you're risking right now for the horn and for the hops is $7. Okay, go figure that. You were talking about the 7s, hopping the 7s, and you have $7. And then of course when you guys get paid up here, you guys are going to be making money. So the 5, 6, 8, and 9 are going to pay $21. The 4 and the 10 are going to pay $27. So you can see that you're risking $7. But you're going to be making money for all the numbers on the inside. So this is a lot better strategy than you sitting there just playing just the field on this system. So instead of you throwing $10 on the field and not covering a 7, you're risking $7 and you're covering every number out there. It's a lot of money. Yes, I know this is the aggressive strategy, but you're going to be making money really quick. So I always recommend a bankroll of $400 to $500. We're going to start out with a $400 bankroll. Normally, I would ask for a $500 bankroll just to make sure you're covered. That way it gives you a couple of chances in case something ends up not to your liking. So let's go ahead and get this strategy and let's do a live roll. All right, so let's do $500. All right, so we're at $500. So let's go ahead and we're going to subtract $15 because we're at a $15 table. We're going to subtract $4 for our horn bets. However you guys want to do it, I'm just going to do a $4 horn bet. So we're at $481. And you guys can comment to me below how you guys would do your come outs on a $15 table, because I like to hear different ideas and different strategies on what you guys think. So just send some comments below and share them with me. So we hit the 6-2. That's the reason why I wasn't worried about the horn bets. So that's the 8. So we're going to go ahead and mark the 8 with our beautiful blue numbers. I know, high budget system right here on this craps table. All right, so we're going to take the $4. We're going to bring this to the horn bets. We're going to say the horn, $3, hop to 7s. All right, so here we go. We got everything covered. All right, let's roll some numbers, guys. 5, 2, 7. So unfortunately, this is not what you want to hit right away. So we hit the, is that a 5, 2 or is that a 7? That was a 5, 2, okay. So we hit the 7 right away. So that's not what you want to do on your come out. So maybe I'm not going to say hop to 7s, maybe I'm just going to say hop to reds. So let's go ahead and we did establish a point. So we're going to take minus $4 for the horn. And we're going to take this off right now. So we were at 78, so minus 78 minus 3. So we were at 396, but we still made money. So we made $15 on that one. So we're at $411. So we're still covered no matter what. Okay, let's do this again. So we're at minus 15 and minus $4 for the horn bets. So all right, here we go. The point marker is going to come off. We're going to establish another point. That's going to come off. Let's roll again. All right, so that's the hard 4. We're going to mark that. We're going to bring this over here. And that's going to come off. And we're going to subtract. Yeah, we already took care of all that. So we're going to subtract that. And then we're going to do minus the $7. So right now we're at $304. So we got the horns covered, we got the hops covered, and we got everything taken care of. We're going to slide this over so that way it gives us some throwing room. And that's a 6-3, so that's the 8. Perfect. This way I get to show you guys how this strategy works. So we hit the 8, which is going to be right here. All right, so we hit the 8. So we are going to get paid $21. All right, so I'm going to do this here. So we're going to get paid $21. I'm doing this a little backwards so that way I can explain this to you guys. So that way you guys who are the visual learners, that way you guys can see this. So this is $21. Okay. So this is 21 because we got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oop, off a chip. So we're at 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right. So I'm glad I counted that out loud. So we're at $21. So 7 of it is going to come back. So $7 is going to come back for the horn and 7 and the hops. And so we're going to collect this. So we're going to collect 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. Okay. You can see how no matter what, you're always going to be making money. So we're at $15. So we're at $319. This is going to go in our chip rack. All right. Back in our chip rack, roll another number. Here we go. The hard 4. So right back on there. So the point marker is going to come off. We're going to mark that with the 4. I thought I had a 4. Here we are. And voila. So we're going to get paid $15. And then we're going to subtract $4 for the horn bet. And like I said, guys, if you guys have a way you want to hop it on a $15 table, just go ahead and share it with me. I always like to hear new advice. All right, so that's the 7. So we made $15 minus the $4 equals $341. As you can see, we're starting to take the elevator back up and start recouping all this money that we lost on our first session. So we hit the 7. Let's roll again. 6, 6. This is the reason why you hop the numbers. So we hit the 7. Oh, we need to put $4 down for the horn. So minus $4 for the horn. And then we're at 337. We hit the 12. So give me 1 second to do all this math in my head while I drive myself completely crazy. All right. All right, so we're at 349 right now, $349. And I need to mark that 12. All right, so that's the 5-4. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but that is the 5-4, and I'll bring that into view in 1 second. Let me go ahead and mark the 12. So, all right, so that's the 5-4. So this is going to come over here. I'm just going to put it on. That's not a buy bet. That's just because of the numbers. So just want to be clear on that. So that's the 5-4. We're going to subtract $4 for the horn, $3 for the hops. So we're at 342 right now. Then that's the 3-4. That's the 7. Obviously, these dice do not want to help us today. So we still made money though, but this is a good reason why it shows you how we made money. So we made $15. So we're at 357. So this is going to come off. We're going to move these numbers, and I'm going to grab a new set of dice because these dice do not feel like performing. So they're going to go off in the corner, and we're going to grab a new set of dice. So ta-da! All right. So we're at 357. You know, it's going around. It comes back to our session. We're going to do a third session and see how we do. So we're at $357 in our chip rack. Subtract $15 for the pass line is 342 minus $4 for the horn. So that's $338. All right, let's go and establish a point and see what we do. All right, 6-2. So that's the 8. We're going to mark the 8. Bring this over here to the 8. This is going to come off. We're going to collect $3. We're not going to collect anything because this is from the old table, so just ignore that little last fact. So we're going to go ahead and move this down. We're going to go ahead and bring in $78. So, minus 78, minus 7. All right, so we're at $253. We did $4 for the horn, $3 for the hop, and 78 for the numbers. So let's go ahead and start rolling some numbers. Hopefully we did really good in video A. We were rolling into the mid-teens. So hopefully these dice can give us some good luck. So let's see what we can get. So a 3. All right, so it doesn't make us a lot of money, but it makes us some money. The 3 and the 11 are the two numbers that we don't want to hit out of all the numbers. It's the 3 and the 11. So we're going to make $15 off of there, but we got to subtract $6 for the hops and the rest of the horn. So we're at 262. And that's the 6-3, so that's the 9. So let's go ahead and mark the 3. We're going to put the 9. So the 9 is going to pay us $21. Okay, I'll do that again for you guys. I don't really need to. So we're going to get paid $21 when we hit the 9. So it's going to be $21. So it's going to be here. That's $21. We're going to give them $7. So we're going to drop $1, but we're going to give them $7 for the horn and the hop. So we're going to get paid. Let me, go ahead and add those all up. And we're at $276. So if you can see, if we can get on a roll, we can definitely make some money with this, with the ACE strategy. So 4, 2, 6, awesome. Here we go. So that's going to be the 6. That's going to pay us $21 again. So we're going to add $21 minus the $7 equals $290. 6, 5, 11. So it doesn't pay us a lot, but hey, look, we're still making money, and that's all that matters. So let's go ahead and add this up. We're at $299. So the 5, 4, the 9. That's awesome. We'll keep on hitting these top numbers. We'll love to hit the 4 and the 10. And I'm going to tell you guys something real quick too. Hold on one second. So we're at $313. We're at $299. Now we're at $313. If you guys want to, it's totally up to your aggressive betting strategy. If you want to put quarters on the 4 and the 10, you can. So that way you can really make some money on this strategy. I just did the 15 on the 4 and the 10, but it's up to you. If you guys want to drop quarters and buy the 4 and buy the 10, you can. I mean, you're only talking $10 more, and you're going to make a lot more money than just, you know, the $27. So just food for thought. You know, you're talking about an extra $20. It's up to you guys, whatever you guys feel. So let's go ahead and roll. 6, 4, 10. That's what I was just saying. So we're not gonna. I'm not gonna put quarters in, but that's what I'm saying. You would have collected $49 instead of $27. So it's just food for thought. You know, just something that you guys want to keep in mind. So I'll bring this down. So we hit the 10. We got to subtract $7. So we're at $333. We would have been at, you know, we would have been roughly at $360 if we would have bought that 4 and the 10. So just something, if you guys want to add the 4 and 10, you guys already have a ton of money. You're talking about $20 difference, and it would have paid for itself right there. So let's roll another number. The 3. We don't make monies on the 3, but we still make a little bit of something. So, you know, that's the name of the game sometimes. So plus 3, and like I said at the beginning of this video, watch us hit a lot of 3s and go from there. So let's see, we're going to make that minus 3. So we're at $342 right now, $342. All right, so that's the 6. So I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's in view of the camera, so we're going to bring that in, 5, 1. So that's the 6. So let's go ahead and mark it. So we're at the 6. So we're going to add $21 minus the 7 equals $356. And once again, like I was talking about on video A, know your throw count. Know where you're staying with your roll. You have a lot of money on this table right now. I suggest roll 5 or 6 times, pull your bets down, and you're done. That's it. Wham. Go home. Bam. You know, you have all this money on this table. So, and you'll put yourself right at over $400. So just know your rolls and know your throw count. So we hit the 3, 2. I'll bring this one into view. So that's the 5. So we made another $21. So plus 21 equals 377 minus 7 equals $370. You can see how you're on the elevator of making money. Even though we dug ourselves into a hole, we were down $250 just about when we started. So we're already at 370. 415 again. All right. So that's going to pay us another $21. It's 391 minus the 7 equals 384. All right, let's roll another number. Let's see what we can get now. 549. All right, so that's going to pay us another $21. Minus the 7 equals 398. You can see how fast we're making money. We're at 377, now we're at 398. I mean, just that fast. I mean, it sounds like, you know, they're just printing, you know, they have a dollar printing machine back here, and they're just handing you 5s and 10s left and right with this strategy. So that's the reason why I call it the Super A.C.E.S strategy. That's the 5-2, that's the 7. That's the reason why I always say know your rolls. We did really well on this strategy. We've made a lot of money. We just made another $15. So we're going to add that $15. So that's going to be $413. And so right now we're going to go for another session, but I'm not going to extend this video any longer. You guys get the gist of it. So I'm going to recap it for you real quick. So you have all this money on the top. You have $4 on the horn, so that way you're covering the 2, the 3, the 11, and the 12 with the $4. And you got the three sevens hopping every single time. So the most you have at risk is the $7 right here for the field bet. So this is the reason why I call this the Super A.C.E.S strategy. So you have across the C bets, the craps numbers, and you have the 11, and you have the 7s for ACE. So ACES, ACES. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this strategy. I would roll this strategy again, but I know I'm getting up there in my video time, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. So I really want to roll this strategy again. I'm just going to roll it again. You guys can go ahead and sign off. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys real quick before you guys sign off. Stay tuned for the month of November. I'm going to go over the poor man's craps. How to make money, but not a lot of money on the craps tables. Getting a lot of requests on it. It's going to be a month-long series in November. And thanks for watching this video. Send me some comments below on how you would improve this strategy, what you would do differently. How would you do the come outs for the 15s? Would you do the $4 horns? How would you play it? Anything I can add, anything I can take away, just send your comments below. I love to hear everything, negative, positive feedback, crazy feedback, whatever you guys want to say. But thanks for tuning in. I'm going to roll again if you guys want to watch. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week. If you guys want to stick around, I'm going to try to get this thing one more session. So we're at $413. Let's roll again. So we're going to do minus 15. And we're going to do minus 4 for the horn. And here we go. All right, so that's the 5, 4. So that's the 9. I'm going to clean up all these numbers real quick. Bring these over. All right, so we're going to slide this over. We're going to drop them $3. So minus 3 and minus 7 for the horn and the hops. So we're at 384. I'm going to try to see if I can get to 500. So 6, 4, 10. So what I want to do is I'm going to replace these. I'm going to replace these with quarters. I'm going to buy them. And so we got to subtract. Hold on one second. And so we're at $283 right now. We just hit the 10. So I just lost all my numbers. So we hit the 10, but we hit the 9. I need to mark the 9. So we hit the 9. So now we're going to drop them $1. So we're going to subtract the $1. We're going to drop $1 for the commission for the 10. So we're going to get paid $49. So we're at $332. This is the reason why I say just play the quarters on the 4 and the 10. If you can hit 4s and 10s, and you're gonna really make some money really quick on this. All right, if anybody's still with me, or I might just be talking to myself by now. So that's the 3, 2, so that's the 5. That's gonna pay us $21. So 353 minus 7 is 346. So that is 3, 5, so that is the 8. So that's the 8. And that's going to be $21. Plus 21 equals 367 minus 7 is 360. Alrighty. So 6, 1. I mean 5, 1. 6, 1. I'm losing my mind. 5, 1 is the 6. So that's going to be $21 minus $7 is $374. All right. 549, so we hit our marker. So that's going to be plus $15 minus $4 is $385. And we're going to mark that with a 9. $415. So that's going to come here. We're going to mark the 5. Collect $3. Minus the 7 equals 381. That's where we're at right now. And 11. All right. So we're at $390. So we're almost right back to right where we are. Right back where we started. We just need one more number, and I'm going to pull down to my bets. 415. So we're right here. So that's going to come off. So we just made $15. So we're at $405. Now we really just need one more roll. So we're going to try to get a come out roll. So minus $4 for the horn. So we're at 401. So let's see. We just need two more hits. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn my bets back on so that way we can hit a marker. So let's turn my bets back on and let's roll a number. 5-5. So that's a 10. Perfect. So I had my bets on. So that's going to pay us $49. So plus $49 is $450. All right. So I'm going to do the smart thing. I'm going to turn my bets off. So here, this is how you play smart, guys. I turned my bets on for one roll because I knew I was going to roll again. So that was the hard 10. So I'm going to turn my bets off. I'm going to pull all this down. So I'm going to collect all this money. So I'm going to collect $50 on the 4 and the 10. I'm going to collect 15 and 36. And so right now I'm at $551. $551. So I made a $51 profit in my third session. I pulled down my bets and I made money. So this is how you play. You're successful. This is how you're a winner. And this is just playing smart with your money. So you don't have to pull down your bets. I mean, you're still making money on the sevens if you're hopping the sevens. So let's just keep on rolling. Let's just see what we get. So that's the 3. So that would have paid us a little bit of money. And that's the 639. So we would have made money on this one too. So of course I'm going to keep on rolling all these numbers. So, but it's better be safe than sorry. So 3-2. So that would have been the 5. Would have made more money. So let's just say I kept on rolling. So minus. You guys get the point. So I'm not going to keep on adding this and extend my video time, but you guys get the point. So we would have kept on rolling, but we made the $551. And if you guys are even still on the channel, but as you can see, we've made back our money. We're going into the next session with positive money, and we're starting to get ourselves out of the hole. And the main thing is we have our money, the original money that we started with to dig ourselves out of the hole, back in our chip rack. This money right here is back in our rack waiting for the next session. And we're going to roll 4 or 5 more times, and then we're going to pull down our bets again and go from there. But thank you for tuning in into this strategy. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any comments or anything else. And thanks for tuning in, and happy Halloween.